It began in stillness, not empty, but the pause before the land woke up. Rain returned like memory, and the earth entered in green. The bush was alive, not just breathing, but pulsing with power. Then we, a small crew of friends, hit the road, cameras in our hand and an old Landy chasing the light. All day we bounced along red tracks, eyes on the bush, calling out whenever we spotted movement in the distance. We arrived with cameras, a big shot list, and dreams of golden light and perfect frames. But the wild ignored every plan. Nothing here followed the script. Oh, the cameras! What? We watched, we searched, we chased. We drove for hours in the heat, and I kept asking myself if the next corner would finally deliver. And when it came, when everything lined up, we knew. The grass was tall again, and the air filled with stories only the wild can tell. Because life, for a moment, was light. The sun set, huge and orange. The full moon rose, shining in silver, softer, slower, showing eyes we never saw by day. We stopped chasing, we listened. Our heart beat slower, cameras rested, and every other sense woke up. Under that silver sky, we realized how lucky we were to be there. And just like that, the wild claimed us. Evenings we stopped, lit a small fire, checked the day's shots. We laughed at missed focus, shared bush jokes, and planned the next chase. It felt unreal, like living inside a dream we'd never want to forget. The bush was alive, and right then, so were we. You made it all the way to the end of the video, and I'm very thankful for that. Thank you for sticking around. Namibia is always a very special place for me. It's my third time in the country, and especially this time was just a group of close friends doing what we love the most. So extra points for that. This trip was just incredible. Our main mission in Namibia this time was to do a documentary for Adobe, and after a couple months of editing and revision, the full doc it's finally ready to go and approved by the client. Also, the short videos and the photos and everything have to deliver. It's finally approved. So with that bunch of footage, I just decided to cut a small version of that film for myself with a little bit more of a personal touch of our time there. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. And to be honest, I doubted myself a lot about this video. It's been a couple months that I'm editing actually. And I changed the story, I changed the voiceover, I changed the track a couple times, and I tried creating voice with AI, and it wasn't feeling right, and my voice wasn't feeling right as well. I'm not very comfortable talking to the camera, to be honest, so even doing this is already crazy for me. And hearing my voice in the video also feels a little bit weird, but I'm very happy with the final outcome of this video. But I believe this was a powerful and nice and personal way of telling our story in the country. We spent 8 days in Erindi just basically searching for wildlife and recording this documentary that should be out very soon, maybe in 2-3 weeks. And of course, I'm going to share review as well. And before I sign off, just a few thank yous. Um, First, big thank yous for Adobe for sponsoring this project that honestly feels like a dream. It's not every day that you can go to Africa with some of your best friends and record animals for a living. So thank you, Adobe, for that. And obviously the crew. Leo is my business partner, my best friend, and the mastermind behind all of this. Thank you. Cam, a guy from New Zealand that we met this year doing an expedition and became one of ours. Such a nice guy. Angela, our official spotter and snack person. Our guides, our legends, Brian and Carol, both from South Africa, who started as guides, and since last year, when we did a trip there, they just become our good friends, very talented and very good at what they do. Erindi Private Game Reserve for allowing us to tell this story in their beautiful reserve. Even though it was closed, they opened their gates for us. Sony and Thypoch, who lended us some really nice glass to film this story. And last but not least, you that have watched all the way to the end. And thank you once again, and I see you in the next one.